For 27 years, I served you as a firefighter paramedic. In 2001, I retired. Now, I'm using the same principles I learned as a firefighter in the real estate world. What are those skills? And why are they important? Let me share. As a firefighter, strangers are letting you into their homes in their time of need. First responders are constantly being placed in positions of trust, whether it be with monetary possessions, heirlooms, or personal information. As your real estate agent, you can be assured I will take every step to safeguard your valuables and information. Firefighting is a team effort, and so is real estate. It takes a village, as the saying goes. Communicating with the other agent, inspectors, lenders, appraisers, title representatives, and the list goes on, is the only way to a successful transaction. No two firefighter or paramedic calls were ever exactly alike. To be successful, you had to read the situation and solve whatever problems you were presented with. As a real estate agent, there are about 146 things that can go wrong between contract time and close of escrow. Solving problems as they arise and anticipating them before they arise is the key to a successful transaction. Details matter. They mattered as a firefighter and especially as a paramedic. Details matter. In real estate, a missed punctuation mark, transposed numbers, missing a deadline by as little as a minute can be the difference between a successful transaction and one that does not get completed, potentially costing the parties involved thousands of dollars. Speaking of details, would you do me a favor? Would you hit like and subscribe, ring that little bell? I would sure appreciate it. And that way you can be assured of being notified every time I post more valuable information. In the fire service, no one spells out every detail of your day for you. You're expected to know what needs doing on a daily basis, and when that's done, you look around and find what else needs doing. In real estate, every agent essentially runs their own business. No one tells me what needs doing that day. I better be planning my days in advance than being the one to get myself to get them done, whether or not I feel like it. Have you ever seen a firefighter getting off a truck to fight a fire and sauntering back to the hose? Have you ever seen a firefighter give up in the middle of a fire because it was just too tough? I'm going to venture to say no, you haven't. You need a real estate agent who not only has the hustle, because deadlines matter, but the tenacity and the stick-to-itiveness to continue in the face of adversity and when the odds seem stacked against you, to find a way to get the job done. If you're going to go into a building while it's burning and trying to fall on you, it's helpful to know how it's constructed. That, in turn, will help you understand when and where it is most likely to fail. While we always recommend a quality home inspection, having a real estate agent who understands and is familiar with how buildings are built and current trends in building construction can help you spot potential red flags in a building and get them corrected. Like I said before, firefighting is a team sport. We rely on each other. We work with police, nurses, doctors, other fire departments, and the list goes on. It's important to know who to call and when. It's also important to know when to call an inspector, a lender, a licensed contractor, an attorney, and again, the list goes on. I work with a team of amazing people, and I'm constantly seeking out new resources and staying in constant contact with them. As a firefighter paramedic, I started learning the trade before I got hired and didn't stop till I retired. There were constant drills and continuing education to keep my skills honed. As a real estate agent, I not only take the required 24 hours of continuing education every 2 years, I'm constantly taking extra classes, gaining extra credentials and certifications, and honing my skills, all in order to benefit you, my client. So as you can see, while there are a lot of differences in the two professions, there are a lot of similarities as well. The skills I spent over 25 years developing and refining did not end with my fire department retirement. They carry on into my real estate career and ultimately to you, my client. If you'd like more information on the home sale or purchase process, or you'd like more details on anything I've touched on today, send me a message. I'll put my contact information below. I'm looking forward to us working together soon.